Good morning. Hi, I'm Benji from CEL. Thank you so much for being here with us. And we really do have the privilege of having Dr. Shanti and also our team from CUS here to show you what this classroom is all about. For now, I thought maybe I need to bring you guys into the next mode, which is the blended learning part. Really, because we were talking about blended learning in a collaborative classroom like that. Then what is it are we talking about when we talk about blended learning? On your hand, there's a handout. You can follow the handout. Otherwise, these slides are also available online for you. You can always go online to take a look at it. Besides the slide, we also have a website being set up to showcase this collaborative classroom as well as the various collaborative learning strategies, the tools that we are showing you today, as well as some other resources on blended learning. So feel free to go online to check out the website. Last but not least, if you are on Twitter, you may want to follow us in the back channeling. Our Twitter hashtag is BLINCC for today's session. Now, many of us heard about blended learning, and in fact, a lot of educators have been saying that blended learning is the next big thing. What exactly then is blended learning? Blended learning is like a plate of rojak. It's actually a mix of a lot of things. But to simplify it for you, blended learning is basically like what Dr. Shanti has shared with us just now. It's a mix of face-to-face facilitation with online tools. So that's what we are talking about, especially in a classroom like that when the equipments are available, when there are tools available. And when you come in here as a facilitator to facilitate all the tutorials, what we are doing is a blended learning kind of environment for our student teachers. And many of you, actually, you could have already been in a blended learning environment without really knowing that you are already doing it. So do not be alarmed. Do not be shocked. You are already practicing it. It's just that we want to term it for you so that you can move on as you do your research, or when you are reading, you won't be like, oh, what in the world is blended learning? Am I facing a brand new pedagogy? It's not, all right? Okay. Now, why do we want to do blended learning? Because we feel that it increases our students' engagement with us. There's active learning, there's increased interactions among the students and tutors. It also allows us to collaborate with one another, whether is it the tutors with the students or students among themselves. We also find that doing blended learning or collaborative learning in a classroom like that reduces our stress load. First of all, the venues. Secondly, the resources, whether is it equipment or manpower resources. Now, the NIE collaborative classroom pairs very well with blended learning strategies and collaborative learning strategies. Today, I want to introduce to you not the collaborative classroom, because we have already done that, but I want to introduce to you Blackboard. Now, most of us here in NIE, we are already given a Blackboard account. We are already conducting our lectures and many of our tutorials through Blackboard. Now, this is one very good tool that we have in our hand, a very expensive but very powerful tool that we already have. How can we then begin to use Blackboard in an environment like that? Now, as much as we do agree that there are many other tools in the internet, in the web, that we can tap on, we want to leverage on something that we are very familiar with in the first place and see how we can use it here. First of all, why Blackboard? Is because it's very easy to access for us as tutors, for our student teachers here, because they already have an account. It is available both online, in your PC or your Mac. It is also available on a lot of mobile platforms, your mobile phone. It is a one-stop solution for you to put in all your teaching and content material. It is also a place for you to do quizzes, survey. You can have many other activities like forums and wiki in there. Now, last but not least, I want to brag about this a little bit. We do provide a lot of support to the academic staff in regards to Blackboard. So do come to us in CEL. We have instructional designers and educational technologists who will support you when you want to deploy a lesson in Blackboard. Now, I want to also talk a little bit about some of the key tools that we have in Blackboard. We are very familiar with Wiki, we have forums, we have quizzes and surveys. Now, these are very good tools that we can use in a collaborative environment like that. If you remember Dr. Shanti just now, she was talking about sharing of works among students, how they discuss and how they work with one another. Now, Wiki is a tool whereby they can consolidate whatever that they have learned or they have curated with one another online and then display onto the Wiki for one another to see. They can build up their resources. In the forum, they can also do some form of discussion, feedback. They can also be sharing about their knowledge with one another. Last but not least, the quizzes and survey can also be used in a collaborative setting. For today, we want to do a very simple demonstration and also a discussion with all of you here on how to use Blackboard Forum and Wiki in a collaborative classroom setting. Meaning, our team from CL, what we will do is to sit together with you and show you how we can toggle the different screens up when you want to use the forum or when you want to use the Wiki for collaborative learning. How do we pull in the various equipments here together with Blackboard to form a certain kind of activity that could be used in a collaborative learning environment. And so for this, what we want to do is to divide you into two groups. We have two stations here. Station A, right at the back over there with Farid and Sally, they will be showing you forum. And then over here with Caroline and Raifana, they will be showing you Blackboard Wiki. Now, in every station, there will be approximately 7 or 8 of you. And then we will stay in that station for 20 minutes and we will rotate to the other stations and learn other things. Now, this is actually one of the collaborative learning strategies that Dr. Shanti had shared about earlier on, whereby we do round-robin kind of learning. So without further ado, can I just invite these 6 of you, yeah, there's 2, 4, 6, 6 of you to join Caroline and Rafana here, and the other group of you go over to Sally and Farid. Thank you so much. I'll see you in a short while.